this is where you live.
This is it.
I like it.
I don't, but come in anyway.
Well, your tree is very attractive. Did you decorate that yourself?
I'm afraid so.
No, I really like it. So many nice ornaments.
Oh, it's only decorated on one side. The part you can't see is bare.
Is that why you didn't put it in front of the window?
Oh, well, no, if I put it there, it'd make the room too dark.
Oh, I see.
The table usually goes there where the tree is. I had to move it down here so I could put the tree there.
Why didn't you just put the tree where the table is?
Well, because of the ornaments. I can only decorate one side with what I've got. I suppose I could have put the tree here and spread the ornaments out evenly all over it, but that would have looked skimpy.
Yes, I guess it would.
Besides, I can only look at one side at a time anyhow, so why not do that side upright? Of course, when I get up in the morning, I keep bumping into the table in the dark. I'm not used to it right here.
But why don't you put the light on?
Because it's the switch is on the wall across the room. I have to cross the room to get to it, and I always bump into the table.
That's too bad.
Well, I don't mind really. That's why I put it there.
So you could bump into it?
Well, no, so I wouldn't bump into the tree. I mean, if the tree were there where the table is, I might knock it over.
That's true. And break the ornaments.
Would you like a glass full of whiskey?
I beg your pardon?
A glass full of whiskey, you know, to drink.
Grace, I know what a glass of whiskey is for. It's just you have such a strange way of offering it.
I never had a man here before, or anywhere, that's why.
That's why what?
Why I'm talking so much.
Well, I think you're doing just fine.
No.
Would you mind if I close the door?
No! I mean, no, I don't mind. Don't close it. Close it.
Are you sure?
No, but please close it anyway. No, that's that.
What's what?
The worst part. I'm glad it's over with, Mr. Cheppel.
Grace, you know how silly that sounds.
But I'm used to calling you Mr. Cheppel, sir.
Well, that's at the office. This isn't the office.
It certainly isn't. It feels funny having you here.
Grace, we've known each other for 4 years.
Oh, we certainly have, but at the office it's different. At the office you're not a man.
What?
Well, I mean, you don't act like a man. No, wait, that's worse.
I think I know what you meant. At the office, there's a certain protocol to be observed. However, I think lately, even there, you may have noticed that I've begun to think of you as something more than simply my secretary.
Yes, I have, and really, I'm terribly flattered, Mr. Cheppel.
I wish you'd call me Walter. I call you Grace, don't I?
Not always. Sometimes you call me Miss Larkin.
Make you a deal. Sometimes you call me Walter. Fair?
I'll certainly try. Would you like that whiskey now?
Well, only if you'll join me.
I will. I think it might help to relax me.
Me too. Your nervousness is contagious. So how is it you haven't taken your tree down yet?
Oh, I'm never sure how long to leave it up. Everyone says till Little Christmas, only I can never remember when that comes.
January 6th. Last week.
Oh, dear, I'm sorry. You must think I'm a terrible housekeeper.
Oh, no, not at all. Oops.
Oh, I keep forgetting to water it. Just stick that any place.
There, it's hardly noticeable. So how's that drink coming?
Oh, fine, only how much do you like? I mean, I don't know how much men drink.
Here, let me. You get some ice.
Oh, of course, ice. I don't usually drink whiskey. Sometimes a little in my coffee on a cold morning. Mostly I like wine.
Well, would you rather?
Oh, no. If you're having whiskey, I'll have whiskey. I mean, I should join my guests, right?
Well,
Or
whichever you prefer, really.
Oh, well then, I'll have the whiskey. Here's the ice. It was very kind of you to drive me home, Mr. Cheppel. It's considerably out of your way. You should be home, relaxed, having a good time.
What makes you think I'm not having a good time?
Oh, that's very kind of you, Mr. Cheppel. Walter.
There. See how easy that was? Now, bottoms up.
Hit me again.
Where do you find your idioms?
I'll cry tomorrow.
What?
I'll cry tomorrow, the movie. Why, did I say it wrong?
Grace, I don't think you understand. There are no rules to this sort of thing. You just say whatever naturally comes into your mind. Let's pretend you just handed me this glass. What's the first thing that comes into your mind?
Hit me again. I'm sorry, I'm such a klutz, Mr. Cheppel.
No, nobody said you were a klutz, and the name is Walter. This ice cube tray's making a puddle on your counter. I don't see a sink. Do you have one?
It's in the bathroom. Here.
The bathroom sink? You don't have a kitchen sink?
Oh, well, it's both. It's a regular full-size kitchen sink, but it's in the bathroom, so I guess you could call it a bathroom sink, too. Why don't we sit down over here in the living room? That is, if you have time to sit down.
I have all the time in the world.
It's not really a living room. Nothing in this apartment is really anything. I just call it the living room because I feel funny having a sofa in the kitchen or a stove in the living room, depending on how you look at it.
Hey, I really like your living room.
Oh, thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers. The bubbles tickle my nose.
What?
The bubbles tickle my nose. Nanochka.
Oh, not Strovie.
I guess we might as well sit down. You're a very kind man.
Well, what brought that on?
You did. You said there weren't any rules, just to say the first thing that came into my head. That did, so I said it.
Well, I guess that's fair enough. Grace. You have amazing reflexes, Grace.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Cheppel. And you move very spryly for a man your age.
Let's just leave my age out of this, okay?
It was supposed to be a compliment. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Would you like to see your Christmas present?
You bought me a Christmas present?
No, you bought me one, remember?
Oh, that. Of course I remember. You took all of my nerve. And you never said a word about it.
Oh, I said thank you. I'm sure I did.
Well, yes, when I handed you the package at the office. But I thought when you got home and looked at it, you'd say something.
Oh, I did. I said, wow.
I mean to me.
Oh, I didn't know what to say.
Didn't you like it?
Oh, yes, sure I did.
Well, then why didn't you say so?
Because then you'd want to discuss it. And honestly, I can't imagine what possessed you to buy me such a thing. No, wait. I can't imagine. That's why I didn't want to discuss it.
All right, we won't discuss it.
Whatever possessed you to buy me such a thing?
Grace, now you know we're having our annual sales convention in Hawaii next month. I've been pulling strings to get permission to bring you along.
Oh, but what would a secretary do at an insurance convention?
Take notes at meetings, that sort of thing.
Come on, Mr. Cheppel, what would I do with the notes? Blackmail the company officers?
Now, really, Grace, there really are quite a lot of serious business discussions done at these conventions. I mean, if there's a little freedom, and well, it's just because our agents have worked really hard all year and they need a chance to unwind.
Unwind? They fall apart.
Oh, listen to nasty rumors.
Oh, I don't have to listen. I've seen the company photographer's photo files. The pictures that don't get published in the company magazine.
Like what?
Like the agent of the year goosing the chairman's mother.
Now, that was an accident. Everybody said so. He just happened to be gesturing when she backed up.
3 times?
So he's accident prone. I mean, the point is, those are just fringe benefits. Well, events. Much of the time is spent in very serious discussion.
What do they discuss?
Well, lots of things. Good grief, Grace, you can't expect me to remember every last little detail of a 5-day convention.
I didn't ask for every detail.
Well, you're right. I can't remember even one. And that's just my point. You see, with you there at my side taking notes.
I can't. I just can't. I'd be too embarrassed.
What are you talking about?
That outfit you bought me. If you expect me to wear a thing like that.
Nonsense. Why, I can see you now, out there on the beach, admiring glances flying your way from all sides.
But Mr. Cheppel.
Walter.
All right then, Walter. I couldn't possibly appear in public in an outfit like that.
What public? It'll be all insurance agents.
Oh, sure it will. Selling me sunburn protection. Now look, there's a simple way to settle this. Would you like to see the outfit?
Grace, I've already seen it. I bought it.
I mean on me.
You mean now? Here?
I don't mean at the office.
Well, this would be a better place than the office.
I'll just be a minute.
Grace, what happened to your nervousness all of a sudden?
Oh, well, it's just... This is easier than talking. I have absolutely no conversation.
Well, I thought we were having a lovely conversation.
Oh, I mean like in the movies. Funny remarks, brilliant and brittle things, witty things.
Honestly, Grace, you're doing just fine.
Oh, sure I am. I bump into tables in the dark. I only decorate one half of the Christmas tree. How much do men drink? Oh. A regular Rosalind Russell. Here, fix this a couple more while I go change.
Are you sure you want to go through with this?
No, I'm not, but I don't want to end up like Isabel Elsom.
Who?
Isabel Elsom in the movie Between Two Worlds?
Oh, well, I didn't see it.
It was made in the 1940s.
I still didn't see it.
Well, I did.
In the 1940s?
On television.
Oh.
All the people were on this boat. John Garfield, Paul Henry, Edmund Gwenn, Elmer Parker.
And Isabel Elson.
Of course, that's the whole point.
What point?
They were all dead.
Must have been damn little dialogue.
No, the boat was taking them from Earth to heaven, and they didn't know they were dead. And Sidney Greenstreet was their judge, and Isabel Elsom had always been the most terrible snob, so he sentenced her to live in a beautiful estate or villa or chateau or something.
And all the non-snobs got to feed the furnaces.
No, you don't understand. That was her punishment. A beautiful estate, all the finest carpets and drapes, gleaming crystal polished silverware, all sorts of statues and paintings.
Well, that kind of punishment I could take.
Oh, you still don't understand. She was going to be all alone there. No one could ever come to see her for the rest of her eternal life. Don't you see? What's the use of having all these lovely things if you can't show them off to anybody?
Yes, I see. That would be horrible, wouldn't it? But what's that got to do with... Oh.
Exactly. What's the point of having something so nice if no one ever gets to look at it? So I'm going to put your Christmas present on. I have no one else to put it on for.
I'm going to have another drink.
Are you upset?
I don't know what I am. Well, I mean, I just thought it'd be nice. Drive you home. You and me here alone together. And now, I don't know what I am.
I'll be right back.
I'll be here. Oh, do you mind if I use your phone?
Oh no, help yourself. It's right there in the corner by the sofa.
Well, it's just these friends of mine. I told them I'd come by after work. And now what with you and everything, well, I just better tell them I've been delayed.
Oh!
What's wrong?
Oh, I forgot. My telephone isn't working. I phoned from the office this morning. They said they'd send a man out.
Oh, don't you believe it. On a night like this, it must be 30 below zero out there.
Oh, but they promised.
Oh, it's all right. Don't worry. It wasn't an official get-together or anything. I just told them I might come by after work for a drink.
For your birthday. How could I forget today's your birthday? I even put a card on your desk this morning. Your friends are throwing you a birthday party and you're not going, all because I was going to put on that silly outfit.
Don't be ridiculous. I just told them I might come by, and I still might. So why don't you just go get into that thing and we'll get it over with.
Well, let's get what over with?
Grace, will you stop being so nervous?
I can't help it. You know why. I'm a woman
Sure are.
and you're a man.
Well, I'm glad you noticed.
Today's your birthday, and this is such a lonesome apartment to be in, and I still have a little Christmas spirit left, and
And what?
would you like to sing carols?
Oh, for Pete's sake. Here, hold this. There. Now that wasn't so bad, was it?
no, it was very pleasant. That's just the trouble. If I wasn't sure kissing you would be pleasant, I wouldn't be so nervous.
Grace, we're both adults here.
No, we're not. You're an adult.
What's this obsession you have about my age? All right, I'll be 53 on my next birthday.
That's today.
Okay, I'm 53. Still not on Medicare.
Well, you can't help that. So, well, why don't I just go and... Well, listen, about your gift, the only reason I'm putting it on is so that I won't...
I know, so you don't wind up like Isabel Helston.
Yes, that of course, but I just want you to know I don't mean anything else by wearing it, if you know what I mean. I've seen too many movies where the girl just means to get into something comfortable, but the man thinks...
Grace, please. Of course, movies. Grace, how would you like to be in pictures?
The kind they show at insurance conventions?
Like home movies of you with that outfit. Well, see, I have a brand new video camera in my car. Well, you could do a scene from some old Dorothy Lamour movie, perhaps.
Oh, which scene?
Well, how the hell do I know? You're the old movie expert. Can't you think of one?
Oh, well, how about the one where John Hall comes home and she jumps into the volcano, but the angry natives are there and they come...
Perfect. Now, you run and change. I'll run down and get the camera.
Do you think it'll be all right? Movies at this time of night? I mean, what with Mrs. Benjamin right downstairs and that nice young couple in the basement just had a baby.
Grace, it's just one tiny little handheld camera. I'm not bringing a sound crew with hobnailed boots.
Oh, I thought sound crew men had to wear crepe soles on their shoes.
Grace, go. Don't go. Change, don't change. Just do something before I go out of my mind.
All right. I'll be back in a jiffy.
Probably a floor length jiffy with a steel belt. Yes?
Telephone company. You reported trouble with your phone?
I don't believe it. You're out on a night like this.
Phone trouble is phone trouble. Why not?
What? It's past working hours. It must be past 5 o'clock.
People make a lot of phone calls after work. If the phone isn't working, we don't make any money. So here I am.
Well, I assume you have some form of identification.
Yes, I do.
Well, good. Can't be too careful. The phone's right there.
Oh, thanks. How long has it been on the fritz?
I don't know. I don't live here.
Then you're not G. Larkin?
No, I'm Walter Chappell, Miss Larkin's employer and friend.
What's a DSM?
A district sales manager. I work out of our Manhattan office on the Upper East Side.
Funny, you don't look like a mop salesman.
Who said I was?
It says mop, M-O-P.
Mutual of Pittsburgh, the insurance company. You must have heard of us. We're on the TV all the time. Friendly Fingers of Mutual.
I never watch television. Too many other things to do.
Oh, well, could you just get on with the repairs then?
Yep, it's dead. Probably the terminal's pretty stormy this past week. Something may have blown loose.
Well, could you just hurry it up, please?
What's the big rush?
Oh, nothing at all. What do you need to do?
Well, the pole's out front and the input lines are hooked just above the porch roof. So I'll have to go out there to check the terminals. That's what the boots are for. Slippery out there. But if it's what I think it is, it won't take long. Say, you don't drive a dark blue Chevy, do you?
Why, yes, I do. Why do you ask?
You left your headlights on. I would have shut them off, but your car was locked up tighter than a drum. This cold weather's hard enough on a battery without a slow drain like that. You'd better get them off quick.
I will, thanks. I've got something I have to get out of the car anyway.
Mr. Chappell? Walter? Ready or not, here I come. Now, I ask you, why would I wear these plastic flowers Walter, where are you? Hello? Oh, hi, Estelle. You startled me. I didn't think my phone was ringing, and then when it worked, now if that isn't the strangest. What? Well, Mr. Cheppel was here a moment ago. He seems to have left, except that he forgot his shoes. Oh, Estelle, don't be silly. Of course he had them on the last time I saw him. He had everything on. Oh, Estelle, really? Oh!
Hello, Marge. Alex Docker. Yeah, it was the terminals. All iced over and the pressure cracked the insulator and shorted the line. I just chipped the ice off and yeah. But I also unclogged the bottom of a frozen drain spout and got about 5 gallons of ice water all over me. Nah, I'll survive. Oh yeah, she's in great shape now, all warmed up and ready for action. It's scary on the porch roof though, I think next time I come here. I'll just lean through the bedroom window and tap her with a hammer. Nah, this is one of my easiest jobs. I'll just clean up and take off. Yeah. Hey, what the hell? It's 11. Right. Okay. Bye now.
Don't move a muscle or I'll blow your head off!
Hey, listen.
Hey, stand right where you are. I mean it. Don't move or I'll shoot.
Lady, have a heart. What the hell do you think I am, a stork?
Well, all right, you can put your foot down, but don't make any sudden moves.
Can I turn around now?
No! Don't move an inch. Stay just where you are. I'm going to phone the police.
It's going to get mighty crowded over here.
Yes, I see what you mean. All right, then you can turn around, but very slowly, and put your hands up and keep them up, understand?
Perfectly. Wow.
Ah, keep those hands up.
Now, just let me explain.
You can do your explaining down at the station.
I didn't know people said things like that except in the movies.
That's where I learned it.
You watch a lot of movies?
Enough, I guess. What's it to you?
For Pete's sake, will you stop talking like a Bogart Film Festival? Let me explain why I'm here.
There's no need. I know why. I saw you creeping in my window.
I did not creep, I clambered. It's slippery out there.
Oh, scrambling around on porch roofs at your age, you might have got hurt.
And that would bother you?
Of course it would. I hate to see anything get hurt.
What do you think that is likely to do to me?
Oh, watch it, mister. This gun is very heavy.
Why don't you put it down?
How dumb do you think I am?
Well, judging by the way you dress for Mr. Cheppel.
Mr. Cheppel?
You know, the guy with the friendly fingers?
Oh, so that's why he's not here. What have you done with Mr. Cheppel?
Somehow I feel I should be asking you that question. Do employees always dress like this for the district sales manager?
The way I dress for Mr. Cheppel is my affair. I mean, it's my business. I mean, it's none of your business. Now, will you kindly stand away from the phone?
Great.
It's a mob salesman.
Oh, what?
Mutual of Pittsburgh. Didn't Mr. Cheppel tell you where you worked?
Oh, how do you know so much about... Oh, you were eavesdropping at my window. Oh, dear. How much did you hear?
Why? Did I miss something juicy?
Great. Open this door.
He sounds anxious.
Oh, for your information, this is the very first time I've ever had Mr. Cheppel in my apartment.
And you're dressed like that?
Oh, it's not what you think. This is Mr. Cheppel's Christmas present.
You wouldn't settle for cigars?
Great. Are you all right?
Just a minute. Will you put your hands where I tell you?
Well, I'll do my best.
Not
Hey,
you! Nobody. You, will you pack up your burglar tools and get out of here the way you came in?
You're letting me escape?
What else can I do? I don't want Mr. Cheppel to find me here this way with a strange man, and if I call the police, I'll have to go down to the station and swear out a complaint, and it's nearly 30 below out, and you're soaking wet, and...
Grace, who are you talking to?
Nobody. I'm on the telephone.
On the telephone with nobody?
Oh, will you pack up your things?
Grace,
I said I was on the telephone.
well, can't you get off the telephone for a minute to open the door?
It's a very important call. Oh, dear.
What was that?
My alarm clock. Hello? Oh!
Grace, what's the matter?
Your party is waiting.
Hello? Harriet? Harriet, it is you. It's my sister Harriet all the way from Chillicothe, Ohio. You're where? Oh, you can't be. That's only about 15 minutes away from here. What? Listen, Harriet, I can't explain, but you better not come over here just now. No, nothing's the matter, nothing at all. No. Yes, I know you came all the way from Chillicothe. Yes. No, I do not sound nervous. I ought to know how I sound, Harriet. But honestly, it would just be a lot simpler if you went to a motel tonight, and then in the morning, that is, if I'm still here in the morning. Yeah, it's all right for tomorrow morning. Yes. Well, all right then. Yes, I'm fine, just fine. Yes, tomorrow. Very good. See you then. All the way from Ohio, and I can't have her over because you're holding me hostage.
Listen, I'll just check the place out and you can call her back.
What'll I say? I can't invite her over while you're casing the joint. How would that look?
How would it look if she found Walter here with you in your siren suit?
This is Walter's siren suit.
Really? Maybe I was worried over nothing. Here.
I mean, he gave this to me for a Christmas present. Now, will you pack up your burglar tools and go?
Well, what do we tell Walter when we open the door?
Oh, yeah. Well, you can use the window, but just go.
How do I get off the porch roof?
How did you get onto it?
Well, actually...
Oh, dear. I forgot you're soaking wet. You can't go out like that. You'll freeze solid. Here, you take those things off and I'll dry them in the oven.
Listen, this is all very kind of you, but what if somebody comes in before my things are dry?
Oh, yeah. Well, I'll tell him you arrived at my door undressed. You were dazed. You'd had a blow to your head and lost your memory. That way, I won't have to mention your name. By the way, what is your name?
Alex Docker. So listen, Miss Larkin.
Oh, please, call me Grace.
Really?
Well, I know it's informal on such short acquaintance, but if you're going to be standing around in your underwear, such formality would be silly.
I must admit, you have a point with this loss of memory thing.
Oh, it'll work, you'll see. Just like Nancy Guild and John Hodiak in Somewhere in the Night. He didn't know who he was, but she took him in, hiding him from the men who beat him up.
Say, you do see a lot of movies, don't you?
Will you please take those clothes off?
Oh, sure.
I knew you'd overcome your initial embarrassment. After all, we're both mature, intelligent adults. Both of us. I mean, it might look a little strange, but as long as we both know the real reason you're undressed, then, why, they're almost dry. You must be very hot-blooded. Oh.
Say, that reminds me, what's become of the friendly fingers at our door?
Oh, Walter, I forgot all about him. Well, he's not there.
He's missing a beautiful sight.
He certainly is.
I mean, you. Tell me, Miss Larkin, do you always dress for the tropics when friends come to call?
Oh, this isn't a dress. This is a nightgown. I was just getting ready for bed when Walter dropped in unexpectedly and, well, I just let him in without thinking.
Now, that part I can believe. No woman with a brain like yours would let in a man like that if he had a moment to think about it.
Please stop about my brain. You're getting me all mixed up. Now look, maybe it's lucky he's gone. Now you can go and use the stairs instead of the window.
I can't go out like this.
Oh, I mean after your clothes are dry.
But even then, I don't like the thought of leaving you here alone.
Oh, I'm used to being alone.
A lovely girl like you.
Oh, I wish you wouldn't talk that way in your underwear. Besides, I won't be alone. Walter will be back.
Is that what you want?
I don't know. It's been 4 years. 4 years of making excuses, fending him off at the water cooler, pretending I didn't see the way he looked at me, avoiding overtime, ducking out at 5 o'clock. I just got tired of fighting.
Listen, Miss Larkin, I know this is none of my business.
You're right, it's not. Now will you just pack up your things and go?
Because you haven't digged when my clothes are done?
Oh, for heaven's sakes, just take them. They weren't all that wet.
Listen, I'll make you a deal. You get your own clothes on, and I'll get mine on and clear out without another word.
So what'll I tell Walter when he comes back?
Tell him the nightgown was too large, or the wrong color, anything at all.
But
I'm not moving from the spot until you make yourself respectable.
you said I was respectable.
I said you were intelligent. I never said a word about respectability.
Oh, you men are all alike.
Well, what are you talking about? Walter wants you in your nightgown, and I want you out of it.
I mean, you're so damn bossy. Go here, go there, do this, do that. Look, there's someone climbing in my bedroom window.
Maybe it's another burglar. Tell me, what have I got he hasn't got?
Please, don't joke. I'm serious. Do you have a gun?
What's wrong with yours?
He might have a real one. Oh, boy.
Are you all right?
Yes, no.
What's the matter?
I'm afraid of the dark.
Well, it's about to get worse. Shut that door. He'll see us.
Oh,
You come over here and stand behind me.
what for?
He may come out shooting.
Oh,
Grace, I can't move my arms.
why not?
He pinned them to my sides.
Oh, that's Walter. He must have come back.
Well, go and let him in.
I thought you didn't like Walter.
Don't, but your prowler might be too big for one man to handle alone.
Oh, but 2 against 1 isn't fair.
Never mind, I'll let him in.
He's here!
Where?
Walter! Grace! Harry!
My name is Alex.
Grace, your outfit!
That camera.
This man has no pants on! Welcome to New York. Harriet, you must be simply exhausted. Why don't you go right to bed, have a lovely sleep, and then in the morning you and I can have a nice cozy chat.
Splendid idea. It's a long way from Chillicothe to Jackson Heights. What you need is a good night's rest, so just let me get my clothes out of the oven.
Why is that man's clothing in your oven, Grace?
That's what I'd like to know.
What, you mean you don't know either?
Well, of course not. Well, I mean, I'm just a friend, passing through. They never tell me anything.
Harriet, I could explain this whole thing is just marvelously innocent.
It is? I mean, it is. All honest, open, and above board, isn't it?
Of course it is.
Oh, I do wish I could believe that.
Oh, you can?
Well, then explain it.
Go ahead, Grace.
Oh, well, look at it this way, Harriet. Don't you trust your own sister?
In that outfit? Oh, Grace, what would Mother say?
Nothing. Mother would have fainted a long time ago.
Grace, it isn't as bad as all that.
Well, how bad is it?
Well, it's not bad at all.
How do you mean that?
Look, I'm very simple. I mean, it is. Why didn't you just go to a hotel?
Oh, I'm not moving one step until I get an explanation.
What is there to explain?
Well, for one thing, what is this man doing in his underwear?
Oh, now that is something to explain. Because he's a gentleman.
I don't follow that.
Well, he couldn't very well take it all off, could he?
But why did he have to take anything off?
And Grace insisted.
Grace!
Oh, Grace!
Oh, stop it, all of you. It was all perfectly logical.
What was?
It.
What?
What, don't you know?
Well, it was pretty dark in here.
If you people will just listen.
We can clear it right up.
It was 30 below outside.
He was soaking wet.
She had a loaded gun.
I was ready for the volcano.
What?
Alex, it's no use. Harriet, can't we just forget this whole thing ever happened?
Oh, I do wish I could. My little sister, cavorting around in her nightgown.
Oh, this isn't a nightgown, it's a costume.
What, somebody's having a ball?
I mean,
Oh, you're jumping to conclusions.
I'm not jumping, I'm being pushed.
Harriet, if you must know, this man arrived at my door soaking wet. He'd had a blow to the head and lost his memory. He couldn't remember his name, and all these men were after him, and... Oh, all right. This man is my husband.
Grace, do you really think you ought to be telling her that?
Do you have a better idea?
No.
Grace, what do you say?
Oh, Walter, it's no use pretending. Harriet would have found out my secret sooner or later.
But Grace, if you're married, why keep it a secret?
Rules. Company rules. Mutual at Pittsburgh doesn't allow married secretaries, right, Walter?
Grace, just who is Walter?
Him. Oh, Walter Cheppel, my boss. Harriet Larkin, my sister.
Charmed.
Oh, of course. Grace has written me so much about you. But I don't understand. If Grace can't be married, why are you keeping her secret?
She's too good a secretary to lose.
And the pay is too good to quit, even though,
Alex.
thank you, even though Alex has a wonderful job.
Oh, that's nice. What does he do?
Oh,
Come on, Grace, tell her.
you know what he does?
Well, of course I do. Of course, I never saw his identification card, but...
You mean a card that says what he does for a living?
Well, naturally.
Have to carry one at all times. It's law. Hey, I left my wallet in my pants. My credit cards will melt.
Grace, where do I,
Oh, here, give me your things. You too, Walter. I'll just put them in on the bed. Walter, would you fix everyone a drink or something?
I'd be glad to. I know I need one.
Uh-huh.
So, what does everyone want?
What have you got?
Well, don't you know, Mr.
Doctor. But you really must call me Alex now that we're in laws. May I call you Harry?
Well, certainly, Alex. But tell me, what do you do for a living? We got kind of sidetracked a moment ago.
I'm a telephone repairman. But I prefer it if you didn't discuss it in front of Grace. She's a little ashamed that I'm not a big executive.
Speaking of Grace, what's taking her so long? How long can it take to put a couple of coats on a bed?
Search me. How big is the bedroom?
Don't you know?
Well, find it, honey.
Grace, this is so exciting. You must sit down and simply tell me everything.
Now, wait a minute. I'm waiting on drink orders here. Now, Grace, I know you like straight whiskey on the rocks.
She does?
Don't you know?
Oh, there wasn't time to tell him. Everything's been so confused. What with keeping the truth from the rest of the office and dashing out for the secret ceremony.
But Grace, you could have at least written a mother.
Oh, yeah, I know I should have, but...
There wasn't time.
That's right, we just didn't have time.
Well, how long could it take?
Too long. You see, we just got married this afternoon.
On her coffee break.
Grace, this is your wedding night. How could you let me intrude?
I told you to go to a hotel.
Oh, I wish I had.
Oh, nonsense. We wouldn't hear of it. We'd love you to stay here with us. Well, that's just a figure of speech. I mean, the group of us wouldn't hear of sending you to a hotel. Well, I remember remarking at the wedding, if Harriet shows up, let's not send her to a hotel. Am I right, Alex?
I was so nervous I don't remember a thing he said.
Now I see. Walter, you're the best man.
I hope to tell you.
But why is he here on your wedding night?
Why not? You're here on their wedding night.
Yeah. It's getting late.
Oh, wait. We didn't have that drink yet. Walter.
Straight whiskey on the rocks, okay all around.
Fine by me.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Now, Grace, you must simply tell me everything. How did you and Mr. Docker meet?
Who's Mr. Docker?
I am.
Oh, it was a whirlwind romance. We never used last names.
It's more romantic that way.
I see.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to hang my jacket in our wardrobe closet.
Oh! No, don't go near the wardrobe. Let me. It's a wife's duty.
I think she had a man in there.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Hope it's not too late to get a room at a hotel.
I'm sure they would love to have you stay on the sofa. Say you will, I insist.
You insist?
You insist?
I hope nobody did any talking while I was gone.
It's just about where Harriet is going to spend the night.
Oh, here! Where else would my very own sister stay but right here?
She can't use our bed, darling. We barely have enough room for the overcoats. Here, you forgot your own things. Is there room in the wardrobe?
Oh, no, I'll put them on the bed.
No, it's a husband's duty.
Oh, you'll never find it.
Before I go out of my mind, what are you hiding from Alex in that wardrobe?
My television set. Do you want him to think I'm D-U-M? See?
Walter, now's our chance.
Good grief, lady, I hardly know you.
Our chance to get out of here and leave the newlyweds alone.
In the bedroom?
Where else?
But what are we going to do for hats and coats?
Oh dear, you're right. Wait, do you have a car? Does it have a heater?
You're proposing we make a mad dash for it? No way, I came here with a hat and coat, and that's the way I'm leaving.
How can you butt in where you're not wanted?
I'm in the insurance business.
What's this?
It was a shotgun wedding. Okay, it was a stupid joke. But it's a stupid question. What do you mean, what's this?
Oh,
It's a pistol, of course.
Lip Chapel, you know darn well. I mean, what's it doing here? And what does she needed to get her husband out of his pants? And why doesn't he know she has a TV in the wardrobe?
Grace, I would like an answer to those questions myself, but I've got to talk to Grace alone.
Wait a minute, on her wedding night, if we had any decency at all, we'd get out of here.
That's exactly what we mustn't do. We can't leave Grace alone with Alex.
Walter Cheppel, you're jealous.
Of another man's bride, don't be ridiculous.
Oh, I should have spotted it the moment I walked in. The way you look at her, the way you bristle each time he touches her.
You just don't understand. You see, Grace doesn't want to be alone with Alex either.
Oh, what? The man she just married? Of course she wants to be alone with him. What are you saying?
I know it sounds strange. I don't understand it myself. Maybe he's got some kind of hold on her, or she has a hold over him. I don't know.
Well, it is their wedding night.
Not that sort of hold. Listen, don't take my word for it. Take your cue from Grace. Just try to go to a hotel and see what she does. Oops, here they come. Well, hi there, lovebirds.
Sorry to keep you waiting. It was hard to find a coat hanger in the dark.
Well, why don't you put the light on?
Oh, I didn't want him to see my bedroom. It's a mess.
Your bedroom?
She means our bedroom, of course, newlywed.
Nervous bride.
You know what wedding nights are like.
Oh, not yet, I don't know.
Maybe you should stick around.
Oh, Walter.
Don't worry, dear. I'm clearing out right now.
No! I mean, so soon? You've only just arrived.
But darling, it's not as though she walked.
Well, of course not, but you must be so tired, Harriet, after your long trip, and certainly it's her first night in town, and it's awfully late to call a cab.
Don't worry, dear, so I'm sure Walter won't mind giving her a lift. Will you, Walt, old man?
Nonsense. I wouldn't hear of putting him to all that trouble. I'll stay. I'll just put this in the bedroom.
Grace, what's with you and this guy? Just married, good grief.
I had to say something when she saw us dressed like that.
I think you behaved splendidly, Grace. I'm thinking it up so fast. I knew you had a beautiful mind the moment we met.
Look, I don't know what your angle is, but if you think I'm leaving this helpless young girl all alone with you tonight, you're crazy.
And you're just as crazy if you think I'll leave her here alone with you.
Ah, so that's it.
What's it?
Any man would have a lovely young girl dressed like this.
Any man would get undressed in front of a lovely young girl like this.
I was all wet.
You still are.
These boys, Harriet will hear you.
Who are you calling a boy?
Him?
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Grace, you are not staying here alone with this man.
But Grace, a man never walks out on his wedding night. What will Harriet say?
Oh, she'll think it's strange, Walter. Yes, she certainly will.
I've got it. You two can have a tiff. Alex will get angry and walk out.
But I can't do that, Grace. It's our wedding night.
Set a precedent.
But what could we possibly tip about?
Well,
Grace, there's a kitchen sink in your bathroom.
Alex, I wouldn't put up with such criticism from a guest. If I were you, I'd leave.
Oh, but there is a kitchen sink in my bathroom, and after all, she's family.
Oh, there you go, Alex. Same old story. You think you're marrying a person. But nope, you're marrying a whole family. If I were you, I would walk out.
But I like my new family, don't you?
Well, of course I do. I like Harriet very much.
Why, thank you, Walter.
Why don't you show her how much by driving her to a hotel?
Well, that won't be necessary.
Oh, I'd be glad to.
What?
I just want Alex to come along with me. Company on the road ride back.
You're coming back here tonight.
Well, I have to bring the happy man back to his bride.
Oh, that's all right, Walter. You don't have to.
Wait, you don't want Alex back?
Well, it'll be pretty late by then. I'll probably be in bed.
Alone?
Well, I certainly hope so. Hey, if that's Estelle, be sure and tell her you've got your shoes on.
What? Who's Estelle?
Oh, you wouldn't like her.
Why would Walter be here without his shoes on?
Grace is here without shoes on.
Oh, yeah, I thought it was kind of chilly in here. I'll be right back.
Hello. Who? Oh, yes, he is. Yes, he's still here. Hang on. Someone named Marge at the telephone company.
Hello, Marge. Oh, come on. I was ready for a shower and a hot bed. I mean a hot shower and bed. But that's halfway across Queens. Yeah, I know. It's just a kind of an awkward time to... Yeah, I got the address. Will do. Bye. We got an emergency. I gotta get over there right now.
What, tonight? What's the telephone company thinking of?
Well, you see, they don't realize it's my wedding night.
Well, wait a minute. I thought that was just from the insurance company. Doesn't the telephone company approve of marriage either?
Bad for business. Newlyweds always leave the phone off the hook.
Well, it sure feels good to get that grass skirt off.
Excuse me, I gotta get my...
Oh, no, don't go in there. I'll get your stuff.
Sending you out on a night like this, I think it's criminal.
Well, when there's a job to do.
A job? Who's doing a job? You? Tonight you're pulling another job?
Oh, Grace, the man has to earn his living. Pulling a job?
Yeah, that's the latest slang. Like a switchboard. Push, pull, work, work, work.
Oh, well, all right, darling. Work hard, hurry home. I'll be waiting.
You will?
Oh, of course she will. Where else would she be?
I mean, waiting up. That is, if you don't take too long.
Believe me, I won't. I'll move so fast he won't even know I've been there.
Oh, I hope so. And when you come back, I want to have a long talk with you.
Talk about what?
My occupation. She's always after me to get into another line of work.
Why? What's wrong with what you do?
Harriet, you mean you know what he does for a living? Oh, how did you find out?
Well, he told her, of course, shortly after she arrived.
And you don't mind?
Well, why should I? Every man can't be a business executive.
If that's Marge, tell her I'm on my way.
Marge?
You don't know her, honey. She's a business associate at the... I better get
No,
that.
no, I got to talk to this Marge. A wife should take an interest in her husband's work.
Interest looks more like obsession.
Hello? Oh, well, yes, he is here. Just a moment. Walter, it's for you.
Me? Who in the world knows I'm here?
Listen, I can't explain now, but whatever you do, don't leave here. Grace must not be left alone with Walter. I can't explain now. Trust me.
Hello? Oh, hi, Lydia. Yeah, well, sorry about the party, but I got kind of... No. All the way from Pittsburgh? He isn't. Oh, damn. The chairman of the board is coming down to shake my hand. What am I going to do?
Bring your camera. If you get smashed out of his skull, you can sell him the film at a handsome profit.
Lydia,
I'll get your things.
of course I'm coming. I intended to come all along. Well, say about 15 minutes. Yes, right. See ya. I've got to go. Party.
Shame. We're gonna miss you around here.
But Walter, who told Lydia where to find you?
I don't know. I think it must have been Estelle.
Why?
Because Lydia said, Chapel, get your shoes on and get over here.
Walter, why does this Estelle seem to think you're running around without shoes on?
That's what I told her.
For Pete's sake, why?
Well, it was an honest mistake.
Oh, I'm sure it was. It always is. Like the time she typed a very important letter to the zone vice president over my signature, telling him that the city fathers wanted him to be the grand marshal in the Veterans Day Parade.
Oh, that.
Oh, yes.
What happened?
Well, she didn't type Veterans Day. To save time, she just used the initials.
Well, I better get going. Keep this door locked till I get back here.
Oh, Alex, must you? Can't we have that talk now?
It's just this one last job tonight. And then I promise we can talk until the sun comes up if you like.
All right, but be careful. I don't know what I'd do if you got caught.
Caught?
Yeah, sometimes my pants get snagged when I climb through a window.
Oh.
Now, this won't take me long. Maybe an hour or two. Don't you worry your pretty little head about a thing while I'm gone, understand?
Oh, he's terribly romantic.
He leaves you alone on your wedding night, and he's romantic?
There's a lot more to love than just bedding down together. When a man and a woman feel a certain way about each other, anything the other one does is romantic. Oh, I wouldn't trade that look he gave me when he went through that door for 2 weeks on the Riviera with Robert Redford. Well, 1 week.
Hello. Gregor, my darling. What do you mean, who is this? It's Harriet. Yes, I'm at Grace's apartment. No, she doesn't know a thing about it. Wait till you see what I brought us. It's from Mother. She doesn't know it yet, but she always promised it to me if I ever got married. What? Oh, dear, you're right. I am wasting time. I wasn't thinking. Well, by all means, get over here. Yes, hurry, darling, hurry. Grace, there's something that I'd like to bring up.
Well, there's something I'd like to take down. I'm getting awfully tired of tripping over that table.
What, you're going to take down the table?
No, the Christmas tree.
Grace, what are you doing with that?
Well, since you decided to stay the night, I'm bringing it back to you. It's too dark to change in the bedroom.
Oh, why don't you put the light on?
I can't find it. The bulb, I mean. I unscrewed it so Alex wouldn't accidentally turn on the light and see the TV in the wardrobe closet. And so now I can't locate it. It must have rolled or something. Hopefully I can find that ornament box by feel.
Grace, that's another thing. Why can't your husband know you have a TV?
Because he might want to watch it, and this is our wedding night.
Oh!
Now, where could that box have got to? Oh, I found the light bulb.
Are you all right?
Oh, that's what I'm trying to see. Oh, yeah. Well, I better clean it up before I forget and walk through it barefoot. Now, if I sweep with this hand and hold the dustpan with this hand and a flashlight in my mouth.
Why don't you just ask me to help?
I have it, I guess. I've just been living alone too long. Much too long. Now, come on, let's get it over with.
Wait, Grace, you know what you said about living alone too long?
Oh, Harriet, I don't want to talk about Alex right now.
It's not about Alex. It's about me. Well, I have been living much too long by myself. I came to New York to do something about it.
You're moving in with me.
Well, hardly. What would your husband think?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, well, I'm sure if I talked it over with Alex.
Darling, that's what I've been trying to tell you. I have a place to stay, a place of my own. As soon as Gregor gets here.
Who?
Gregor Vinitsky, the man I'm going to marry.
Darling, congratulations. Oh, I'm so happy for you. Where did you meet him?
In his tent. His tent? Where he holds revival meetings. He's an evangelist. In Hammerson's cornfield.
Oh, how exciting. You had to tell me all about it. But imagine you, of all people, getting married at your age.
Well, it's not exactly a miracle, Grace.
No, I didn't mean...
Well, no, darling, I know. But it was marvelous. Oh, I was in the front row, watching his incredible face, listening to his ringing words, just hypnotized by those eloquent hands when all at once he said, "Who among you can declare freedom from the corruption of sin?" So I stood up.
You what?
Well, I didn't know it was a rhetorical question, and I so did want to make a good impression.
Oh, what happened?
Well, he stopped talking, of course. And then somebody laughed, and somebody else, and next thing you know, everybody in the place was laughing. Oh, I could have died of embarrassment, Grace.
Oh, you poor darling. What did you do?
I very nearly turned and ran, but then I noticed something that made all the difference. Gregor wasn't laughing. He just stared at me, and then he held his hands out toward me, and then all of a sudden, all that laughter just subsided, and there was this glorious silence, and then right then and there, in the middle of all that quiet, he said, "Yes, I can see the truth of it. I can see the glory of your soul shining through your eyes."
Oh, Harriet, how marvelous.
Oh, and then he had me come up to the platform and stand next to him, and then we prayed and sang and cheered for hours and hours, and then when it was all over and all the crowds had gone home, Gregor just took my hands and looked into my eyes and said, "How would you like to split a pizza?"
Oh, Harriet, that's the most romantic thing I ever heard.
And so we did. And we talked, and then one thing led to another, and then when he said he was bringing his movement to New York, I knew I had to follow him, so here I am. And he's coming here tonight to claim me as his bride. Oh, I can't wait for him to meet you and Alex.
Oh, Alex? Oh, but Gregor mustn't meet Alex.
Well, for heaven's sake, darling, why not?
Harriet, what are you thinking of? You know what Alex does for a living. How can you tell Gregor?
Grace, I'm surprised at you. No wife should be ashamed of what her husband does for a living. I mean, after all, in the last analysis, he's doing it for you. That's all that matters.
It is?
Of course it is.
Honestly, Harriet, you're too much. Now you just relax while I clean up that mess and find the box for those ornaments.
Just a minute, my darling.
Come to me, my beloved. Alex!
Hi there, Harriet. That was some greeting you just gave me.
Our family is very friendly. What are you doing here?
Stupid truck wouldn't start. I think it's gas line freeze, but whatever it is, I better call Marge. Where's Grace at?
Getting the ornament box. We're gonna take down the tree.
Walter hasn't come nosing around here again, has he?
Well, didn't he say he was going to a party?
Yeah, he said that, but he might suddenly change his mind. Marge? Alex, engine trouble. You better send somebody else. Meantime, if you can swing it, you might send somebody out this way for a look at that engine. Yeah, that's what I said, dead, completely dead. Hell, it wasn't my fault, Marge. How did I know what happened? Ah, come on, Marge. What's one more little dispatchment between friends? Hey, thanks. You're Peach. Okay. Bye now. Oh, hi there, honey.
Oh, Alex, how could you? Burglary was bad enough, but murder?
Murder, what the heck are you...
Oh, you just stop right there. Don't say any other thing. I heard every word. It's no use you trying to deny it.
Heard what? I have nothing to deny.
Oh, yeah? Then what do you call this? Do you deny that this is what you were stealing when you murdered that poor man?
What man? Grace, I did not murder anybody, not tonight, not ever.
Then where did this silver service come from?
Search me.
I'll leave that job to the police. Alex, I feel so betrayed. I should have never let you pull that one last job. I had a premonition something terrible would happen.
But Grace, nothing terrible did happen. There's been no murder. I never saw that silver before in my life.
Oh, lies, lies, all these more lies. Oh, I just wanted to help you. I really think I could have helped you, but if you won't even be honest with me, there's... Alex, what are you doing?
I'm getting ready to kiss you.
Why did you do that?
Why do you think?
Why did you do that again?
I thought maybe actions might tell you more about me than words. You know, I asked you, was that the kiss of a thief and a murderer?
I'm not sure. Let's try it again. Wait, what are we thinking of? Time is running out fast. We've got to hide this evidence before the police arrive.
What makes you think the police are arriving?
What makes you think they're not? Oh my goodness, you have a lot to learn about being a successful crook.
But Grace, listen, I gotta go downstairs and wait for the repair truck. But as soon as I get back, you and I are gonna have a long talk.
Oh, what did you say? It's hard to hear back in the bedroom.
Never mind, I'll tell you when I get back.
Oh, Alex, you're not going out again with the body barely cold. Oh, Harriet, what are you doing? Oh,
Can't you tell?
Alex, Grace, I'd like you to meet my fiance.
I must say, you Larkin girls don't waste much time. I beg your pardon.
oh, Alex, it's not as though Harriet only just met him. Why, she's known him for...
Almost an entire week.
Oh, well then.
Sir, when one finds true love, time has no meaning.
Is that why brides always arrive late?
Alex.
Oh, I'm sorry. Congratulations, you've got yourself a nice little lady there, whoever you are.
I'm sorry. My name is Gregor Vanitsky.
I'd be sorry too, why don't you change it?
What?
Oh, I'm sorry, you meant sorry you hadn't told me your name. Oh boy, Things have been a little confusing around here
Oh
tonight.
my goodness, of course they have. I completely forgot. This is their wedding night.
Oh, I had no idea. I'm sorry,
I'm-
Mr.
I'm sorry, Doc, or Alex Doc.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
and I'm sorry, this is my sister Grace.
Madam.
Isn't this the sorriest bunch of people? Alex, why don't you fix everyone a drink?
Oh, Grace, Gregor doesn't drink.
Oh, of course not. I'm sorry.
Let's not start that again.
Are you sure? Are you sure I can't get you anything? Maybe a small glass of wine?
No, really. Thank you.
Oh, besides, we've intruded enough on you already. Alex, isn't that for you?
Hey, yeah, I better get downstairs quick.
Oh, Alex, don't. I couldn't stand it if they locked you up. You mustn't give in without a fight.
Is something wrong?
But Grace, it's only a pickup truck. I had a little engine trouble.
What? Oh, thank goodness. I thought it was the police.
Why should the police be after Alex?
Well, nobody's perfect. Oh, present company accepted, of course.
How's that again?
Oh, darling, I didn't mean you. You're an absolutely perfect burglar.
Oh boy.
Alex, my fiance's brother-in-law?
A burglar? I thought you knew.
Harriet, is this true?
It can't be. He told me he worked for the telephone company.
Oh, Alex, how clever of you.
Grace, you mean he is a burglar?
He just stole an entire silver service.
Oh, I've been robbed!
Harriet, you too? Alex, how could you? Harriet, what did he take?
But that silver service that was right there on the table, what's he done with it?
Harriet, I took that.
What, you're in this thing together?
Harriet, I think under circumstances it would be better all around if I,
You're not leaving. Listen, I can explain.
No need. Old Russian proverb, even warmest smile when sun cats still have kittens on their porch.
I'll stop him.
No, wait, haven't you murdered enough people for one night? He murdered someone for that silver service.
But that was Mother's.
Alex, you murdered Mother.
Now listen, there's something I gotta clear up right now.
No, you wait. There's something I have to clear up first. Now listen, I don't care what Gregor Vinitsky thinks. The only reason Alex is here is because he is a burglar. I want to help straighten him out because then I feel I can maybe let myself love him. Why, if Alex weren't a criminal, I'd never look twice at him. Now, what did you want to clear up?
I first decided on a life of crime at age 10. How well I remember my first caper. It was a candy store.
And another thing. If Gregor Vinitsky had even 1/10 of the charity and love he's always so busy preaching at people, he'd have gone ahead and married me anyhow. Burglar or no burglar.
Right on.
And another thing. If he was willing to marry me for better or worse after marriage, the least he could do is marry me for better or worse before.
Right on. Alex, shouldn't you go down and talk to the man with the repair truck?
Grace, I did hours and hours ago.
Right on.
Alex, are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. You even made a joke about it. You said if only the man knew he was unfreezing the gas line on a notorious getaway car.
I said that.
You most certainly did.
Did we all laugh?
Till our sides hurt.
Good.
Right on. Know something? Being a burglar's not so bad.
Who steals my purse? Steals trash.
I didn't know you carried a purse.
Well, now you know.
Where is it?
I just told you somebody stealed it. Aren't you paying attention?
I forgive you.
That's all right.
Know something? Being a burglar's not so bad.
Not if you're a success at it. Forgive me. I am not accustomed to drinking bourbon at this hour. In fact, I am not accustomed to drinking bourbon.
I never would have guessed it.
Neither am I.
Well, I did guess that.
How?
You bend your head forward instead of tilting the glass back. That's why your nose is so wet.
Harriet,
Yeah?
how come being a burglar is not so bad?
Because there are other crimes much worse. Take Gregor.
I do not want Gregor.
Take him anyway.
Got him.
Grace,
You got him.
take Gregor. Gregor's worse than a burglar. A burglar steals trashy purses. Gregor stole my heart.
Right on. Take the telephone company. It steals people's quarters.
I resent that. I don't deny it, but I resent it.
Why?
No special reason. Would anybody like another?
I think I've had enough.
I know, I've had enough.
I like women that can hold their liquor.
Right on.
So what do you say? Am I reformed yet?
Oh, I am not sure. I am very new at this reforming people.
Well, you have to start somewhere.
That's true.
Just how long does this reformation take? How long must I sit here?
Until I am convinced you will never burgle again.
I hope he's in a comfortable chair.
I'd rather be in a comfortable bed.
You newlyweds are all alike. Do not tell me you have forgotten.
Well, as a matter of fact,
There is something you should know, Harriet.
Is it about Gregor?
no, at least I don't think it is.
No, it is not about Gregor.
Then go ahead.
What was I going to say?
I don't remember.
Neither do I.
Oh, then it couldn't have been important.
Right on.
Oh, wait, I remember. I have a very important decision to make about me and Walter and Alex. Harriet, there is something you should know.
Grace, have we had this conversation before?
Only half of it. I forgot to tell you the something.
Will it upset me?
Uh-huh.
I don't want to hear about it. I've had enough upsets for one night. My brother-in-law's a burglar. My fiance's a fink.
Forget about that. The point is, should I marry Walter or Alex?
Grace, you haven't been asked. Yet.
Well, whenever.
Don't tell me you're even thinking about marrying Walter.
Well, he is such a nice man, and I've known him such a long time, and, well, he can offer me so many things like security.
Grace, how do you marry Walter when you're married to Alex?
I am not married to Alex.
And Grace is not married to me.
I just said that.
Oh.
Well, why are we having this party?
This is to celebrate Alex's reformation from burglary. Have you so soon forgotten?
How did I make out? Am I all rehabilitated or what?
Of course you are. You promised.
What did I promise?
First, you will never go a burgling again.
Oh yeah?
Second, you will return all of your ill-gotten gains.
Oh yeah?
And third, and most important of all, you will stop making phone calls to Marge.
Oh? Yeah?
Grace, you are jealous.
What wife would not be?
But you are not a wife.
I will be after Walter gets here.
You're gonna marry Walter?
I don't know, but I can't make up my mind until he gets here.
How can you be so sure Walter will ever come back?
I just have a premonition.
Somebody gonna get the door?
I don't know if I can get here from there.
Grace,
And I'd be happy to go just as soon as this room settles down.
all right, I'll go.
Walter, I knew you'd come back.
I never felt so miserable in my entire life.
Oh, I know what you mean. Excuse me.
You didn't enjoy your party?
It wasn't my party, I just thought it was.
Oh, and whose party was it?
The chairman's.
But I thought the chairman was coming to shake your hand.
I misunderstood Lydia on the telephone. When she said something about shaking the chairman's hand, I just assumed that she meant he was going to come over there and shake my hand, not the other way around.
Didn't Lydia say she was having a party for your birthday?
No, she invited me to celebrate the happy occasion. I just assumed that was the occasion she meant.
What was the occasion?
Well, it was an engagement party. He's marrying Lydia.
Oh, Walter.
I have never been so horribly embarrassed in my entire life. Before the chairman showed up, all evening long, I kept walking up to people saying, "Thank you for coming." No wonder they all looked at me so strangely.
Oh, Walter, how terrible for you.
Oh, that isn't the worst part.
How could it get any worse?
Easy. After the chairman finally showed up, well, I began shooting footage to commemorate the occasion of him walking into Lydia's house, the party. Then I stepped up to him, shake his hand, waiting for him to say, "Happy birthday." Just then somebody said, "Let's get the presents." So I'm standing there, trying to look shy and unworthy, and everybody walks right past me. And they begin to congratulate the chairman and Lydia, give them both gifts after gift after gift.
Oh, Walter, and you didn't have one for them.
No. And they were looking at me expectantly.
What the hell did you do?
The only thing I could do, I gave him my brand new camera.
Harriet, where have you been?
Sorry, something came up.
Well, the chairman seemed pleased. He said it was the best present he had ever received.
Was Lydia pleased?
I'm not sure. She told me I should have wrapped it.
Oh, well, she was probably just jealous that he liked your present better than hers.
What was Lydia's present to the chairman?
Well, Lydia.
Excuse me. Who is Lydia?
Oh, I don't know if I want to talk about this anymore.
Oh, of course you don't, you poor dear. Here, give me your things.
Would you have a drink?
Oh, no thanks. I had enough already.
I mean for me.
No, here. Take mine. I don't want to overdo it.
Thanks, Harriet. I may as well get to the worst part.
You mean you haven't?
Just listen. I quickly explained to Lydia that it wasn't wrapped because part of my present was the footage of their engagement party. And then, on the way back here, I suddenly remembered there's other footage on that tape. Uh-oh.
What kind of footage?
Footage of the chairman at our Miami convention, body painting a blonde in a blue bikini.
Oh, is that all? I thought you were going to say you had footage of me in that hula outfit and Alex in his underwear.
You got to have. And Lydia knows you're my secretary.
Oh, that means I could lose my job.
Oh, welcome to the club.
Oh, poor Walter. What are you going to do?
I have no idea. I mean, it's hopeless. I can't just break into Lydia's and steal it back. If only I were on good terms with a professional burglar. Well, what is it? Why are you all looking so funny?
Alex,
But Grace, I can't.
you heard what Walter said.
Yeah, he said on good terms with a burglar. Since when am I on good terms with Walter?
Since when are you a burglar?
Oh, all along, Walter. Isn't it exciting?
But he told me he worked for the telephone company.
Of course he did. That's his M.O.
course, I never did get a look at those identification cards.
Well, I'll show it to you now. I must have left in my jacket.
Oh, Alex, I know how you feel about Walter, but if you wouldn't do it for him, won't you do it for me?
But, Grace, I don't know how to burgle. I mean, I'm terrible at it. I make mistakes. I'll get caught.
Well, I'll just take that chance.
Alex, what do you say?
What can he say? I mean, what can any man say? If she kissed me like that, I'd go burgle the place.
Grace, did you hear that? Walter's willing to do it. All you have to do is kiss him.
Walter's no good at it. Walter might get caught.
Yeah, but what about my reformation? For Pete's sakes, you made me promise on my solemn oath that I'd never burgle again.
But this is an emergency.
And it wouldn't really be stealing. I mean, after all, it is Walter's camera.
Yeah, but listen, Grace, I haven't even cased a joint.
That's right. I've been there. I'll draw you a map.
Thanks a heap.
Good. Then it's all settled.
What the hell it is, I'm not risking my neck to save Walter's.
Yeah, but what about mine? If Lydia sees me in that Hawaiian outfit,
What does that matter? You'll have me to support you.
Hal, you don't even have a job.
So I'll get one. I've been playing telephone repairman so long. It should be a snap to start doing it legitimately.
Oh, Alex, could you?
For you, anything.
Then you'll burgle Walter's camera back.
What the hell, why not?
I'll draw you that map.
That won't be necessary, just the address.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, it should be a snap as far as I can see. I knock on the door, tell her there's been trouble reported with her telephone. She lets me in. I keep an eye out for the camera, slip it into my toolkit, and head back here with the loot.
Oh, you marvelous man. You make it sound so easy.
You know something I really think it will be.
Even easier than you think. Lydia stashed all the presents on the bed, and there's a telephone on the bedside table.
Isn't it wonderful to have a foolproof MO?
Where's my jacket?
Oh, I'll come with you. You'll never find it alone.
Can't figure out why she doesn't want Alex to know she has a TV hidden in the wardrobe.
Television sets cost money. The man is a burglar. Seems perfectly clear to me.
Oh, I never thought of that.
Grace, where are you going?
Well, someone has to show him the way to Lydia's, and who's going to drive the getaway car?
Truck.
Truck.
Well, I can show him the way.
Walter, are you nuts? If Lydia sees you...
I'm afraid Harriet's right, Walter. We can't take any chances.
No, wait a minute, I don't
Listen,
understand.
kiddo. You're the Joe who set up this caper, and if the Patsy gets a good glum at your mug, she's gonna buzz the fuzz and you're gonna wind up doing 10 to 20 to slam her.
Now I understand. Harriet, where did you pick up language like that?
Sesame Street.
Listen, I need another drink.
Oh, no, you don't. What you need is a square meal.
So fix me something.
Well, Grace hasn't got anything but cornflakes and milk.
Oh,
I don't think she was really expecting all this company.
damn. I'm starved. I was so upset at Lydia's I didn't even have an hors d'oeuvre. Let's go out.
Walter, you mean it?
Well, of course I do. I'm starved. You're starved. We'll probably both end up spending the rest of our lives in jail.
You've got a date. I'll be dressed and ready in 3 minutes.
Who is it?
Gregor Vanitsky.
Gregor Vanitsky. Oh, I don't believe this.
Nevertheless, it is I. I can understand your surprise after the way I walked. Oh, I don't believe we've met.
No, we haven't. I'm Walter Cheppel. Walter Cheppel. How can I help you?
I was hoping to find Miss Larkin.
Oh, I'm sorry, she had to leave for a little while.
Will she be back soon?
If God is good.
He is. I'll wait. I suppose she's told you about me.
No, I'm afraid she hasn't. What is it you want to see her about?
Well, is no secret. I have simply decided to go ahead with the wedding.
Wedding? What wedding? You mean Miss Larkin?
I know it must come as some surprise to you, considering my profession. But
Excuse
I-
me, what is your profession?
Oh, I'm minister of gospel. That's why I was so upset before when I learned what Alex did for a living. And oh, perhaps you don't know. Oh dear, I hope I haven't spilled the borscht.
Well, that's hard for me to say. You see, I know what he does. But I can't be sure that you know the same thing I do. Well, let me put it this way. Does his job begin with a B?
Ah, yes, so you do know. Good. I'm well aware of Alex's less than honest activities, but, you know, I got to thinking, if all men are to live together as brothers, we must make allowances for one another's weaknesses. And so I've decided to return in full willingness to go ahead with the ceremony.
Grace sure doesn't waste any time. I mean, she hardly knows the guy. How did she dig you up so fast?
I'm sorry, I not followed this.
Listen, I appreciate you trying to spare my feelings, but, well, I knew I'd lost her when I saw her persuade him to go out on one last job.
Alex is out committing burglary right now?
Well, yes, but only as a special favor to me.
What are you, his manager?
Well, of course not. Don't be ridiculous. I'm in the insurance business.
I might have guessed.
What is that supposed to mean?
Listen, your occupation and Alex not so different. Alex is into burglary. You're running protection racket.
No, just 1 minute.
When agent talk to prospect to sell him policy, does he not emphasize all the potential hazards prospect faces, car accidents, sudden death, and the like?
Well, sure.
And who qualifies for policy? Only people that insurance company believe not likely to have car accident or die without warning.
Well, yes, but
And doesn't the agent say, oh, insurance company interested only in your future?
well, sure they do.
And before they sign him, though, they make full investigation of his past.
Well, they have to. I mean, because
We can sum the whole thing up in one sentence. Only people insurance company going to protect are those who are never going to make a claim.
well, that's just good business.
Which also begins with B.
Why, Gregor, it's
Harriet.
you.
I thought you said she'd gone out.
Oh, wait a minute. Is this the Miss Larkin you said you've come here to marry?
Of course it is.
But marry who?
To me!
Can he do that?
Of course he can't, Walter.
No, Mr. Chaplin, you misunderstand. Naturally, Harriet and I will have another minister witness our marriage.
Oh, no, Gregor, you misunderstand. I say, of course you can't, because I wouldn't have you if you came with chocolate sprinkles. Let's get out of here, Walter. I'm ready to faint from hunger.
Harriet, you can't mean this. After all we've been through, our hopes, our plans, to leave just because of one little argument?
But it wasn't a little argument, Gregor. It was a real eye-opener. It wasn't just your intolerance for human frailty or your surprisingly unforgiving attitude or your walking out without even giving me a chance to explain or apologize.
Then what? What was it?
Nothing. Nothing at all. I mean, that's just the point. You walked right out of my life and I didn't feel a thing except maybe relief.
Well, Harriet, what are you saying?
You know, I didn't realize I was so uptight about marrying Gregor until he walked out. And I felt so good. I started thinking, do I want to spend the rest of my life polishing a halo? Never taking another drink? Never sneaking a smoke? Never learning to hustle?
Harriet!
No, I mean the dance.
Oh,
That's why I realized that if I married Gregor, I'd end up living in sin.
Living in sin?
Isn't lying a sin? Gregor, if I married you and pretended I didn't want to do all those things, I'd be living a lie. And what kind of a preacher's wife would that make me? I'm sorry, Gregor, it just wouldn't work. Well, shall we go?
Nevertheless, Harriet, I refuse to believe that this is the end. Sooner or later, you will see error of your ways, and when that day comes, no matter how long it takes, I, Gregor, will be waiting.
Oh, Gregor, you don't mean that.
Oh.
Why, I bet the next pretty convert that comes across your path.
Harriet Larkin, I say to you here and now, if I speak anything less than absolute truth, may heaven strike me down where I stand.
You missed.
2 out of 3?
Operation Proper. When mess move into mince, wise men get sleeve out of soup.
Soup. That reminds me, Harry. Let's go get something to eat.
Wait!
Walter, you're saved.
Look what Alex found in the front seat of your car.
Walter, what is it?
It's the tape.
It must have fallen out before you ever got to Lydia's.
But how did you?
You left your headlights on again. I went out to your car to turn them off, opened the door, the dome light came on, and there it was on the seat.
Oh, but what will the chairman say when he finds out there's no tape in the camera?
You'll think Lydia lost it.
Oh, Walter, I am so happy for you.
Oh, Harriet, you're quite a woman.
Did we miss something?
No, but I almost did. I'm awfully glad I didn't.
Oh, me too, Walter. Me too. Well, Walter and I were just going out for some dinner. Join us?
Oh, that's a wonderful idea, but I can't go out like this. Just let me change out of my nightgown and Alex and I will catch up with you.
Oh, well, where should we meet?
Oh, there's a little Italian place just down on the corner of 69th and Roosevelt. It's only about a block or so.
Do you like Italian?
Molto bene.
Mamma mia!
Arrivederci.
Hey, thanks for taking down the tree. Alex, there's something you should know.
What, honey?
Well, as long as I'm making you turn honest, and I do think honesty is a very important quality, especially between two people, then I have to be completely honest with you.
Grace, you don't have to tell me anything you don't want to.
Oh, but I do want to. I mean, if you and I get married, sooner or later I'd have to break down and tell you.
Tell me what?
Well, I have a 17-inch color portable at the bottom of my wardrobe.
Oh, you poor baby. No wonder you panicked every time I started in there.
I'm a regular TV freak. I almost never stop watching. I watch game shows, soap operas, kiddie cartoons, every one of the network movies. I don't have any mind at all.
Now, wait just a minute. Maybe you might feel better if I told you I haven't exactly been a pillar of veracity myself.
Oh, what do you mean?
Well, Grace, I hate to destroy your illusions about me, but I'm not a burglar. I never have been. I just pretended to be because you're so intent on reforming me. Seemed like a good idea to make you keep me around.
Oh, Alex. Oh, but if you're not a burglar, what are you?
I'm just a simple, ordinary, everyday lineman.
Oh, that's marvelous. If there's one thing I'm really bananas about, it's football players.
You're so intelligent. So incredibly intelligent. So unbelievably intelligent.